So I started Abacus in 2016 out of our San Francisco office. Originally, I actually went to college and studied computer information systems. I started my career in New York actually out of a bunch of financial institutions with about 10 years of experience, and eventually I found myself on the West Coast in California working for another managed service provider. I got contacted by a headhunter who was telling me about a place that he thought had a lot of good people in it, good environment. I had a very positive interview with a couple of the people that are now the senior staff here at Abacus, and with the good vibe that we wound up having, I wound up taking the position out in the San Francisco office. I was there for about a year and a half, and I had some family issues that I needed to bring me back to New York. So the team actually was able to work with me and help me transfer over to the New York office. So I was an on-site engineer out in San Francisco, and I transferred over to the New York office to be an on-site person as well. So a typical day for an on-site technician here at Abacus is very varied. You could start your day on the east side of town with one type of problem, could be a printer, could be a phone, and you could end your day on the west side with a user move or any sort of different problem that you didn't even expect. So the exciting thing about being in the field is that you will meet a lot of people and you will see so many issues and you will broaden all of your knowledge in 1 week even. It's really challenging, but also very rewarding because you can learn a lot in a short amount of time. Upper management saw that I was very determined and working a lot of long hours, and they actually promoted me to being an on-site manager out here in New York. Management was rolling out a technical training program, and they identified me as one of the more technical people here on the on-site team. I was actually able to sit down with our CTO and get some mentorship from him. I went through the technical training program. I identified some of the key points that I felt were really good for our on-site team. And once I finished that technical training program, we actually rolled it out to our on-site team here in New York and then the rest of the firm. Early this year, after I've been with the company for almost 3 years, I was actually able to go into engineering, and now I am a disaster recovery engineer. If you put in a lot of work, you're gonna get rewarded. Management will not only take note of what's going on, but they'll make sure that they support you in the direction that you wanna go. So one of the cool things about working at Abacus is that you can go to some of the industry conferences and meet a lot of the people in your same industry, as well as get more versed in the technology. This year I was able to go to ZertoCon and meet a lot of the people in our industry using the same disaster recovery technology that we're using here at Abacus. I was able to meet a lot of different people who are also in the field and sort of get ideas from them about what they're doing in the field, where the field is heading, and where the technology is going in the future. Abacus is great because it's offered me incredible career mobility.